we're back. And welcome Saturday afternoon, set to turn into Saturday night.
When?
Which used to be a great night for watching television. Back in the days of Mary Tyler Moore, The Rhoda Show.
That's right.
Carol Burnett Show, Archie Bunker.
We can see into Texas, Michael. There's some rain south, but it's not coming our way.
Okay. Cambry McLaughlin going to lead it off here in inning number 1 for Cheyenne Raiden. And they are both teams dressed in black. My goodness. And the first pitch called strike, and it's 0-1 on McLaughlin. So she'll lead it off here in inning number 1 for the Lady Bears. And get the Lady Tigers set defensively here in a moment. 0-1 pitch on the way inside for a ball. And the count is 1-1.
Coming off an impressive toe-to-toe battle with Geronimo, man.
Went 9 innings, and Mangum finally won it by a final score of 2-1 to get to this point. 1-1 pitch here in the dirt, and the count is 2-1. And again, no disrespect to the umpire, but inexperience behind the plate.
Sure.
And Chad, he is not wearing shin guards, and that is just absolutely
crazy.
Yeah. I mean, that's a polite way of putting it. He is going to get his lunch eaten. 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Layman Webb is there, and Holly will make the catch for out number 1.
Miss consistent, man. You can always count on Holly.
Yeah, she's one of the 2 seniors on the club. Been there forever, it seems like. And she's just a good kid, too. So 1 gone here in the first inning. Callie Taylor now will step in. And Taylor, a right-handed hitter. Woodruss with the fastball. Late on it is Taylor, out of play. Kimbo Denny waiting in the on-deck circle for this group from Cheyenne Raiden. The only team that has beaten Mangum this year. They did it Thursday. And that opening day of play at Olustee El Dorado. Again, fouled out of play back behind us. In the count now 0-2.
Is that Levi Pierce coaching Cheyenne?
Could be.
Is Raiden co-op still with Cheyenne?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Hit fouled on the right field line and out of play. I think that's why they have CR on their chest. Chad, just a guess on my part. I'm just, you know, I don't know if you saw that or not.
I did not. It's the little things that I keep up with.
Late to the party.
I was so excited about the camera view that I'm feeling my oats up here a little bit. Yeah, I'll just, we'll make sure this works.
Well, the sun has followed us all day long, and now it is beating down on our backs, which is okay with me. I don't mind. Wind blowing in from center field. You mentioned those storms down south. There's a ground ball foul, and the count now goes to 0-2 on Kimbo Scott.
We should be okay. Again, it's that direct sunlight, which we are in right now, and you just never know when some of this equipment may not like it. What a pitch.
What a pitch there by Woodruss. Pulled the proverbial string. Meadowlark Lemon would have been happy with that pitch. And out number 2 recorded on the strikeout. She had come hard to Callie Taylor and then pulled the string, got the strikeout. 2 up, 2 down in inning number 1 for the Lady Bears. And here is Kimberly Denny. Fast pitch for a strike. 0-1 on Denny. We made a quick trip to Altus, had a nice meal, and enjoyed the air-conditioned confines of the pickup, and then the restaurant. 0-1 pitch, umpire says downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And again, I'm just telling you, and I speak from experience, at some point he's going to take a foul tip off that shin or knee. Again, off speed, keeping the hands back. Denny got a piece of it. And that'll run the count now to 1-2. And they run out of softballs.
Mangum with a very good 1-2 punch. Freshman did great against Geronimo, and you go to your senior.
Well, you got 2 of them, Holly Lehman Webb and the kid in the circle right now. And, I mean, they showed that leadership. By the way, I gave Woodruss a hard time about the black outfits. 1-2 pitch on the way here, swing and a miss. And I'll continue the conversation when we go to the bottom half of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, nothing doing for Cheyenne in their half of the first. We'll go to the bottom of the frame. Nothing with the Lady Tigers coming to bat on Classic Hits 97.7.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go together when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
Have you visited Western Traditions in Mangum yet?
I'm waiting for a sale.
Well, I'm here to tell you the wait is over because there's a secret sale going on right now. Western Traditions is quickly becoming known for high-end, unique Western furniture. And now during the secret sale, just mention radio and get 20% off in-stock furniture.
20% off. Wow, that's a big deal on unique, one-of-a-kind furniture.
Remember, you've got to ask for the discount to get it. Mention radio and get 20% off all in-stock furniture at Western Traditions, downtown Mangum.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Jacob Gilner from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers, on and off the field and court. Good luck on another exciting season, Tigers. Cattlemen's Bank is behind you all the way.
All right, we go to the bottom half of inning number one, and Mangum and Cheyenne Rayton just underway as the Lady Bears retired in order in their half of the first, and Hannah Stair will lead it off here for the Lady Tigers, the left-handed hitting Stair. And the first pitch taken for a strike. 0-1 on Stair.
So, watching this pitcher warm up, and she has got a lot of movement, Michael.
Yes, she does. And the breeze is in her favor. That one's slapped in outside the bag by Stair along the third base line. And foul. 0-2 now on Hannah. By the way, the pitcher, right-handed thrower, and a good one, Lily Barfield. Famous baseball player Jesse Barfield of the Montreal Expos. Part of a great outfield for the Expos. 0-2 pitch here, and again slapped down the third base line, but foul, and it'll stay 0-2.
And her pitches just do not stay on the same plane. They are moving.
Yeah. Third baseman, by the way, Emma Bogus. Emma told me in the locker room, she said, "Get my name right, sir." So, Emma, I did. Thank you. Upstairs for ball. 1-2. Susie Bogus. That's how I could remember it.
Yep.
Susie Bogus, country star back in the late 80s, early 90s. 1-2 pitch here. Slap to Bogus on the hop. Fires to first in time. Round number one. So, a good job by Stair to put the ball in play. Bogus made the defensive effort for round number one. Here's Giselle Rao. Rao playing second base and had a solid game. Game number one that went into those 9 innings and finally won 2-1 by Mangum. Barfield's pitch a little bit outside for a ball. It's 1-0. First baseman Kate Scott shaking hands with Rowell after the pitch. There's a bunt down the third base line, but it is foul. And that'll even the count at 1-1. I mentioned that sun, Chad, that is bearing down behind us. It is definitely in the faces of the fielders.
Yep.
Swing and a miss. Rowell late on that one. And count now 1-2 on the second baseman for Mangum. 1-2 pitch on the way. I'm signed for a ball. And it'll run it to 2-2.
And I think she's throwing a little harder than you think. Man, it's popping the glove in it.
2-2 pitch swung on and missed. 2 up, 2 down here in the first for Mangum.
The star of last game.
Certainly, Palin Clark stepping in. Clark got the win. She went the distance in that 9-inning affair, and actually was the runner at third base in the bottom of the 9th inning. Came home to tie the game. And then Mangum finally won it in the bottom half of the frame. Clark looks at one out, signed for a ball, 1-0. Palin, third base in this ball game. I asked her in between games, I said, were you gassed? She said, yeah. Late on that one, count level at 1-1. But, truth be told, my erstwhile sidekick, Chad Fox, was gassed as well.
I was, down for the count? I was I was fading fast.
1-1 pitch on the way here outside the Clark 2-0. Well, I don't know that I've ever had a broadcast where my partner, my producer, engineer, simply got up and walked away in the middle of the broadcast.
Michael goes, did something happen? Are we on the air? Nope. I got to get something to drink.
I thought, I know I'm doing a bad job, but goodness, he's walking away in the middle of the broadcast. How bad is that?
A technical issue. I'm walking around like a maniac, but yeah, we're still on, Michael. Just keep going.
And if I return, so be it. If not, it's been a great time with you.
Exactly.
3-1 now on Clark, and they have to retrieve softballs as they tend to find their way out of here in a hurry. You weren't for us earlier today. Where were you? My goodness, you missed a good one. 225 to straightaway center, 200 down each line in right and left. And it is a large outfield, so anything in the gap, and you got a chance to run for a while. Clark fouled that one back to the screen, and it'll set the count full at 3-2. Talked to Shelly Fox in between ball games, and apparently she was unaware of the ghost runner / courtesy runner in extra innings. We had to explain the finer points to her.
Yeah.
Payoff pitch on the way here. Ball 4, first base runner of the afternoon is Palin Clark. What really chagrined me was that she was unaware that when you went into extra innings in the Major League Baseball ranks, that you got a ghost runner, courtesy runner at second base to begin the 10th inning.
Yeah, MLB games are so long anyway. You got to get some closure on that.
Woodruss rolls that one on the ground to second. Couple of hops, fire to first, and the inning will come to an end. No runs, no hits, a walk, and runner left on board. Mangum comes up empty in their half of the first. No scores. We go to the second on Classic Hits 97.7.
Something you should know about the Kendall Law Office. The Kendall Law Office is family-owned and local. They use up-to-date technology to ensure their productivity provides timely service to clients, and this always includes client access to our firm via email and text. Corey Kendall is experienced, hardworking, and honest. He always puts the client first, and all efforts are focused on the client's best interest. The Kendall Law Office, locations in Altus and Mangum.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger Proud.
Friends, it's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and and Elgin.
Did you know the freshest and most beautiful long-lasting flowers always come from Flowers Unlimited in Mangum? If you want to send flower arrangements that look and smell great and last a long time, your best choice is to make that local phone call at 580-782-2122 for fresh flowers, silk flowers, gift selections, collectibles, memorials, and bereavement gifts. Make that trip to Flowers Unlimited, 113 South Oklahoma in Mangum.
All right, here we go. Top half of inning number 2 in the middle third of the order due up for Cheyenne Rayton. That'll be Kate Scott, Lily Barfield, and Emma Bogus. 4, 5, and 6. Scott, the first baseman, even though the wind is blowing in a little bit, as hot and humid as it is, and as well as the ball is carrying, you got to believe if Kate turns on one, she can get it out of here. Down on the count 0-1 here. Woodruss inside with that one. Count 1-1. That one had a lot of movement on it. I thought at first it might actually hit Scott. And she asked for time and gets it. Again, some cloud and rain off to our south and now east. Chad looking at radar a little while ago. Ground ball to third. High hop. Clark fires to first. Out number 1. Nice play there by Palin. We talked about the sun, and it will be a factor as we go through this ball game.
Yeah,
so one gone for Lily Barfield. Barfield, the pitcher, yes.
Yeah, staring right at it. Pretty close. It's getting lower and lower, but yeah, third base and left field, shortstop.
Barfield takes strike 1. 0-1 on Lily.
By the way, the iPad, it was not an iPad setting, by the way, folks. It was something else, so we got that corrected.
0-1 pitch in the dirt, 1-1. Yes, one of the great things about the trip to Altus and a meal and the cool air conditioning in the pickup truck was you were able to investigate and find out.
Yes, got her dead.
1-1 pitch called strike 2, and it's 1-2 now on Lily Barfield. And again, as she did yesterday, Woodruss wasting little time on the rubber. 1-2 pitch inside, 2-2. A little bit of a message there. Lean out over the plate, and I'll come back and own the inner half. 2-2 offering on the way for Woodruss. Strike 3, off speed again. And again, to make that effective, you've got to know when to call that off-speed pitch when you've got the batter set up. And that previous pitch, the inner half, got the batter to thinking a little bit. And then you come back and you pull the string. Harlem Globetrotter, Meadowlark lemon time, and out number 2. So 2 gone now for Bogus. First pitch swinging, pops it up in the air to left, and catch is made for out number 3. Nice job by Cadence Cooper out there. So 1, 2, 3, and Cheyenne Rayton goes quietly in inning number 2. We'll go to the bottom half of the frame. There is no score. More Classic Hits, 97.7.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
We may be small town, but we have big dreams. This is Lori Laughlin from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC, and we are proud supporters of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. To all the athletes this season, give it your very best because Cattlemen's Bank is cheering loud and proud, and we're behind you all the way.
Granite Drug Company would like to thank their customers for shopping local. They're proud to offer pharmacy services, including immunizations, Dispill personalized medication management, health and beauty products, gifts for every occasion, and the soda fountain, open all day and serving lunch from 11 till 2. Remember, when you need prescriptions filled, tell your doctor Granite Drug Company.
So tell me if you've seen this movie before. A pitcher's duel involving the Mangum Lady Tigers.
Deja vu. Groundhog Day.
Well, I was thinking more along the lines of deja vu all over again. Thank you to the erstwhile catcher of the New York Yankees, Yogi Berra. First pitch, swing and a miss. And it's Willie Barfield starts off 0-1.
Yeah, I'm telling you, both these pitchers getting after it.
Aubrey low. Swing and a miss here. And Aubrey late on that one. And the count now 0-2 on Aubrey. Barfield's 0-2 pitch outside for a ball. The count now 1-2. Took Mangum 9 innings to score a run in that first ball game. Of course, it took that long for Geronimo as well. 1-2 pitch here. Fouled on the right side. It'll stay 1-2.
Now that it is Levi Pierce coaching Cheyenne Raiden. He, I know Michael knows, but state champion multiple times at Fort Cobb Broxton under Scotty Hines. Knows a thing or two about winning.
There's a line drive into left center field, and that'll get out for a base hit. First of the afternoon for Mangum. Good piece of hitting there by Aubrey Lowe. So the catcher aboard here in inning number 2. Leadoff batter on for Holly Lehman-Webb. And you would guess that Lehman-Webb probably will be trying to bunt Low over to second. In on the corners is Cheyenne Raiden. She does bunt towards the third baseman. Fires to first. And out at first base on the bang-bang play. But moving up to second will be Lowe. As Lehman-Webb retired 5-3. Mangum fans felt like the first baseman for this group from Cheyenne Raiden had her foot off the bag, but umpire said no, she stayed. Hopper now looks at a fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1 on Avery. 0-1 pitch, had an ocean, took it for a strike, and the count now 0-2. Got a runner in scoring position with one gone. Needs to put this one in play. Barfield's 0-2 offering on the way. Signed for ball, 1-2. Low at second, one gone here in the second, no score. Swing and a miss. Throw down behind the runner, but back safely standing up will be Low. Hopper retired on strikes for the second out of the inning. Millie Gonzalez now will step in. Gonzalez, the right fielder in this one for Mangum. Again, a chance to drive it around with two gone. Barfield outside with the pitch. Kenley Gold, that's Gold, the catcher for the Bears. 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss late on that fastball. Is Gonzalez. Two gone here in the second. Barfield's pitch to Millie. Bunts it first base side, and that is a foul ball. A little bit of a collision there, but that happened in foul territory, so doesn't mean a whole lot. Although taking umbrage with the play was the first baseman for the Lady Bears. So the count 1-2 on Millie Gonzalez. Barfield comes set, and here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. and the inning is over. Mangum comes up empty in their half of the second. No runs, a hit, no errors, and a runner left on board. We played 2, and there is no score. This is Lady Tiger softball on Classic Hits 97.7.
Hi, Mangum Tiger fans. This is Jill Grauman with RE/MAX Property Place. If you need to buy or sell a property or a home in Mangum or anywhere in Greer County, just call me at 580-706-0259. You'll see lots of my signs around town because I get the results for my clients. I say, go Mangum Tigers.
Jill Grauman, RE/MAX Property Place. Always here, always helping.
At Great Plains Bank in Mangum, their customers come first and have for over 100 years. Great Plains Bank in Mangum provides personalized solutions and outstanding customer service that meets the needs of every customer, no matter how big or small. Great Plains Bank believes that banking is a relationship, not just a transaction. So they treat their customers like family. At Great Plains Bank, they live and work in the communities they serve. Great Plains Bank of Mangum, Oklahoma.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from, but choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
Well, if you're a fan of the nuances of baseball/softball, you have had to have loved the bowl games this afternoon involving the Mangum Lady Tigers. I mean, they went into extra innings in their first bowl game against Geronimo, and a total of 3 runs were scored, all coming in the 9th inning. And we go to the top of the 3rd here, Cheyenne Rayton and the Lady Tigers, and there is no score. And it'll be Kaylee Frederick King along with Ella Powers and Kinley Go due up for Cheyenne Arapahoe here in the 3rd. And Frederick King didn't mean to do it, but did go around in the count 0-1 on the left fielder. Called strike 2. Good placement there by Woodruss. So Woodruss jumping out to an early 0-2 count. Now a timeout by Frederick King as she will try to disrupt that rhythm of Brent. Woodruss, and again, timeout going to be taken here. A little gamesmanship going on. Coach for Cheyenne Rayton asking for those timeouts. And Woodruss is one of those that if you get under her skin a little bit, you're really poking the bear. She showed it there with a strikeout. That'll be her 3rd of the ball game. 1 gone now for Ella Powers. Powers stationed in right field in this contest for the Lady Bears. Right-handed hitter takes one upstairs for a ball. The count 1-0.
Let's go!
And again, they continue to step out. Pitch outside for a ball. Count 1-0. Love the bench jockeys, especially when we're right in the middle of them. 3-0 now. Powers ahead in the count. Again, that umpire, and again, no disrespect, but he's bailing out. You cannot make that call with your head turned. 3-0 pitch, that's a called strike, and it's 3-1. All right. Terry Hopper checking in. Brody Smith, Barnes, you better be drinking water. Thanks, Brody. Appreciate it. Little tapper out in front of home plate, and that is a foul ball. And that'll make the count full now, 3-2. So Woodruss battling back here with 1 gone in the 3rd. Terry Williams checking in. Kenzie Laughlin Bates, Sandy Hopper, Hartshorn, and many others checking in. Good to have you alongside. Payoff pitch, called strike 3. Yeah. May have been a little bit wide of the target, but you'll take it. Round number 2, back-to-back strikeouts now for Woodruss to begin inning number 3. 2 up, 2 down for Kinley Goad. Goad, the catcher. And again, a gamesmanship going on. Woodruss in a rhythm, and they're trying to break it. Called strike there. And again, come on, Blue. Stay in there, son. Yeah, you guys are right. He's ducking. Yeah, he's got to stay in there.
Come on, let's go.
Let's see, that's.
Here we go, 2-1, let's go.
And
Get in the box, stay in the box, let's
Woodruss
go.
stopped in the middle of her delivery, and I'm not sure why. And again, that gamesmanship going on.
Yeah, she tried to call time. Batter tried to call time, didn't get it, but umpire went in and stopped play.
This one out of play. Foul ball, and the count 0-2 now on Goad. And again, I know Bryn since she was a little tyke, and in the Little League. Yeah, when she was in first grade, she'd look at me and like, what? What are you calling on me now, man? And it's only gotten stronger the older she's gotten. How's that for a fair way of putting it?
That is good.
Pitch now 1-2, and again, it's going to come into play. If Blue does not stay in there, somebody's going to jump on him. 1-2 pitch, rolled on the ground at third. Clark quickly fires up the line. Ball going to get away, but a good job of backing it up. And safe at first base will be Goad, and it'll be E5. And back to the top of the order will go. And Cambry McLaughlin.
We're in the top of the third, right?
Yep, top of the third.
Got that right.
McLaughlin flying to center field her first time around. Pitch in the dirt. Great job keeping that in front by Aubrey Lowe. Lowe going to wear that one. That'll leave a bruise for tomorrow. Count 1-0 on the leadoff hitter for Cheyenne Radin. She'll bunt, and that ball hit her once, twice, 3 times, and she's got to be out, yeah. I mean, it hit her when she first came out of the bat box and hit her the second time as well. So the inning will come to an end. No runs, no hits, an error, and a runner left on board. We played 2.5, scoreless here in Hollis. This is Lady Tiger Softball, Classic Hits 97.7.
When unexpected illness or injury disrupts your day, immediate care is a necessity, not a luxury. At Variety Care's Hobart Clinic, we're here for you at the moment you need us most. Whether you are battling the flu, managing a chronic condition, or simply due for your annual checkup, our team of dedicated healthcare professionals is here to support you and your family with personalized care. Sooner Care and private insurance plans accepted. Visit today, 1000 South Broadway, Hobart, 405-632-6688 to schedule an appointment. That's 405-632-6688.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
By the way, Chad Fox, you want to know our contingent from Frederick. Jerice Henry says, thanks for fixing the screen.
You are welcome.
There are going to be a lot of chiropractic appointments filled on Monday.
That's right.
Given the screen in game number 1. And if you weren't with us, you missed it, ladies and gents. But with a little bit of time and the coolness of my pickup truck.
Thankfully, Michael's cool pickup. Yes.
Chad was able to figure it out. So it'll be Cadence Cooper set to lead it off here in inning number 3 for Mangum. And then we'll go back to the top, Hannah Stair and Giselle Rowell. No scores we play in the third. Cooper made a play in the outfield already this afternoon. Cadence, left-handed hitter, takes it for a strike, and it's 0-1 on Cooper.
That's one heck of a pitcher. I'm telling you, she's doing a good job.
Yeah.
Both pitchers are.
Yeah, they are. Foul tip at home plate in the count 0-2. Good job. Keeping that one.
Yeah, he's going to take one.
Oh, I'm surprised that one didn't eat him up. I really am.
Yeah.
0-2 on Cooper. I mean, that's what's going to get him. A foul tip or a ball that bounces off the plate. And as some of the bench jockeys to my right pointed out, and I didn't notice it, but he's not wearing steel-toed shoes either. Strike three going to be called here. Cooper gets caught looking. One gone to begin the third inning. So Cooper gone on strikes. Back to the top will go Hannah Stair. Stair grounded at third her first time around. She is 0 for 1. The winner will play in the championship against the host school. Hollis has been impressive. Left-handed Stair digging in. First pitch to Hannah, taken for a strike, and it's 0-1 on the shortstop.
Let's go.
Earlier in the day, there had been a 20% chance of showers for this area after 4. That ball grounded to second. Stair going to make it safely. And again,
I thought it hit her foot.
It looked like it hit her foot. I'm surprised that Cheyenne Radin isn't arguing that. That ball, it changed directions as it came off the bat and then came off the foot. But you know what? We'll take the call. Infield single. We talked about karma earlier today. We'll have a way of bouncing things out here. So a runner at first, one gone here in this third inning. And a called strike on Giselle Rowell. Giselle 0 for 1, struck out her first time around. Shadows beginning to creep in around the home plate area. 0-1 pitch. Called strike 2, and it's 0-2.
If the umpire ducks and calls it a strike, is Oh, mercy.
And again, I appreciate him being out there. I really do.
Yes.
0-2 pitch, foul, out of play, right side, still 0-2. But, you've got to protect yourself. And you know what, guys? He's not even wearing a chest protector.
Or a cup.
And I didn't look that closely. Oh, goodness.
Is he not wearing a
I don't believe he's got a chest protector on. I don't think there's anything underneath that shirt. But he turned that time. It didn't look like it.
Holy cow.
Yeah. 1-2 pitch downstairs. And that should level the count at 2-2 on Rowell. Actually, just 1-2. Okay. 1-2 on Giselle. No. Unless that is the thinnest.
So what you're telling me, all he has is a face mask on.
Pretty much. My good friend Shelly Jenkins Mullins is checked in. Hello, Shelly. Jennifer Warner also as well. Jennifer, good to have you alongside. We miss you being a bench jockey here. Upstairs. And now the count will go level on Rowell at 2-2. Yeah, I don't think he has got any protection on whatsoever. Aside from the mask. 2-2 pitch. Outside for a ball, 3-2. So a good job by Giselle to battle back. Down 0-2 in the count. And now has run it full. And see what they do with Stair over at first. Given how deep the second baseman is playing, I'm sending her. There she goes. Ball 4, it doesn't matter. So runners at first and second. And here's Clark. Palin walked her first time around. She hit it on the button a couple of times in that first ball game. Scott Augustine has joined us inside the broadcast booth.
Scotty.
Runners at first and second. One gone here in the third. No score. Mangum threatening in the frame. There's a fly ball into center field. That will get down. Now will bounce away from the center fielder. One run will score. And they will hold at third base. Giselle Rowell. But Hannah Stair scores the first run of the contest. And runners now at first and third. Still only one out. On the single by Clark and an RBI.
Alfred, see it. Let's go.
So now an opportunity for Woodruss. Earlier, the ball carrying well to center and left center because the wind was blowing out. Now coming in straight in off those storms that are off to the south down in Texas. Woodruss called strike, and it's 0-1 on Brent. She showed bunt. Pulled the bat back, but Strike called nonetheless. So it's 0-1 on Brent. Clark at first. Rowell at third. One gone and one across in the third. Mangum on top, 1-0. 0-1 count to Woodruss. Again, shows bunt, takes it for a strike. Jogging down to third base, or second base rather, will be Palin Clark. Give her the stolen base.
Now you ready? Let's go.
Runners in scoring position. Count 0-2 now on Woodruss, but a base hit scores 2. And a base hit to the grass. 0-2 pitch on the way to Bryn. Outside for a ball. Oh, they called it a strike. Are you kidding me? Goodness me. Industrial disease. Wow. 2 gone now for Aubrey Lowe. Lowe singled her first time around. Tried to do some 2-out magic here in the third with her club up 1-0 and runners at second and third. Line drive, base hit, center field. 1 run will score. Here comes Clark. Here comes the throw, and Palin is out at the plate. But scoring on the play was Giselle Rowell. So give her an RBI single, or rather a run scored on the RBI single by Lowe. And then the 8-2 putout of Clark at the plate. Nonetheless, Mangum with a couple of runs in the inning. 2 runs on 3 hits. There were no errors and a runner left on board. And at the end of 3, it's the Lady Tigers 2 and Cheyenne Raiden nothing on Classic Hits 97.7.
Ashley Slayton, family nurse practitioner, and the rest of the friendly faces at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum treat all ages, children through adults. This means we are all yours for well child exams, annual checkups, as well as those illnesses that can hit us. We also do management of chronic illnesses like asthma, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Same-day appointments are usually available. The JCMH Family Care Clinic is located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointments.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security or disability. They have 1 bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. For more information, call Amanda at 580-782-2452. 580-782-2452.
We yell loud and proud because we love the Mangum Tigers. This is Lori Laughlin from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. On and off the field, we support the Tigers through and through because once you're a Tiger, you're always a Tiger. And Cattlemen's Bank is Tiger proud.
Shelley Louise Fox has joined us in the broadcast booth. Shelley, you'll want to know that so far, Chad is fighting off the effects of that super giant burrito he had at supper time.
That's for the biggest one you got. Yeah, go ahead and put some queso on there, I said.
Why not live dangerously? I went for the rather bland shredded chicken taco salad.
Not I, my friend.
No? I have a great deal of respect or sympathy for you. One of the two. I'm not sure which. Rebecca Price says, hey, you got the screen straight. You guys do a good job. Thank you.
Thanks, Becca.
Yeah.
Cold strike.
Oh, that's just too good. 0-1 now, the count of the leadoff hitter. She'll line this one foul down the right field line. And the count quickly is 0-2. That's Kaylee Taylor, the second baseman. Taylor struck out her first time around. Down the count 0-2 here. Top half of inning number 4. Mangum on top 2-0. Fouled back to the screen. And it'll stay 0-2 on Taylor. And again, the shadow's beginning to creep into home plate. And we keep thinking they're going to creep behind us. But so far, no luck. Down in the dirt here. And the count 1-2 now on Taylor. Kimbo Denny winning in the on-deck circle. Ground ball to short. Hannah will gobble it up, throw to first in time for the first out of the inning. Good job there by Stair. she's overthrown the ball a couple of times, throwing it in the dirt, but Tim made a strong throw and accurate as well for out number 1. So here's Kimbo. She struck out to end inning number 1. 0 for 1. Off-speed pitch, called strike. And Denny frustrated. And it was one of those 45-mile-an-hour pitches that she wanted to tattoo you. 0-1 pitch. Popped up on the infield, giving chase, and unable to hold on to it is Aubrey Lowe. She was in foul territory. Good effort by Lowe. And Aubrey, just a freshman, learning as she goes. And one of the things that she'll get reminded of is get rid of that mask. She located the ball. Just couldn't get there in time. 0-2 pitch. Ground ball. Again, Hannah at short. Stares, sets, throws. Out number 2.
Attack the softball,
yeah, exactly. Attack it and attack the throw. Don't be tentative. So 2 up, 2 down on a couple of ground outs to Hannah Stair at short. And here's Kate Scott. Kate grounded out her first time around to Palin Clark at third base. So 2 up, 2 down here in inning number 4. Off speed, outside for a ball. And the count 1-0. And the bench jockey said, well, that was a strike a half inning ago. 1-0 pitch here. Foul out of play on the right side, 1-1.
I think folks are just kind of getting just a tad delirious in the heat.
Took them a while to catch up with you.
It did. Come on to the other side.
That unsweet tea helped a little bit at dinner.
It did, yeah.
0-2 pitch. Rounded foul on the third base side. I was proud of you selecting the unsweet tea.
Yeah.
You know, we should have gone for water, but
yeah.
we got brown water, so that's okay.
That's right.
What I like, though, is Chad was going to squeeze his lemon into the tea, and the lemon slice popped out of his hands. And he just kind of looked at me and says, forget it, and just threw it in the iced tea. He forgot about the squeeze method. Back to the screen. And the gal will say a 1-2. Mama's Got a Squeeze Box. Great song by The Who.
Oh, boy.
You'd forgotten about that song, hadn't you?
No.
1-2 pitch on the ground is Stair. Hannah sets, fires, 3 for 3 in the inning. Hannah Stair, 6-3, and the inning comes to an end. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on board as Cheyenne Rayton went in 1-2-3 fashion. We've played 3.5. Mangum on top 2-0. Classic hits 97.7.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Hey, come on by the Mangum Tag Agency at 108 East Pierce in Mangum for all your vehicle tag and registration needs. Driver's license, ID renewals, including CDL or Add Real ID. We now offer initial issuance and out-of-state driver's license and ID transfers. And we issue Pike Pass. For fast, friendly customer service, come see Tom, Cynthia, or Adam. We're here for you. Check us out online at mangumtag.com. For tag renewals and more information, phone 580-782-3004. The Mangum Tag Agency says, Go Tigers!
Morgan White's mother, Jenna Scott, checking into the broadcast. Hello, Jenna. Also, hello to Kelly King. And I got to say it right, Kelly King. Kelly King says, well, what does she say here? Well, we'll get it in a second. My screen went blank on me there. So Mangum on top, 2-0 as we go to the bottom half of inning number 4. Winning a thrilling contest earlier this afternoon. In 9 innings, my final score 2-1. Holly Lehman-Webb to lead it off here in the home half of the 4th. How about that defensive inning for shortstop Hannah Stair for Mangum? 3 putouts. Holly looks at a strike. 0-1 on Holly. She is 0 for 1, grounded to third her first time around. asks for time and gets it. A little gamesmanship there by the Lady Tigers. We have seen Cheyenne Rayton trying to break the rhythm. There's a fly ball into left field. Tracked down, though. Nice play out there by Callie Frederick King. As she went and got that one. Thought Holly was going to get herself at least a single on that one, but hung up in the afternoon air, and Frederick King able to track it down for out number 1. So 1 gone now for Avery Hopper. Hopper, right-handed hitter, first baseman. Showed bunt, took it for a strike, and it's 0-1. Avery, her first time around, struck out. Takes outside for a ball. The count level at 1-1. And a little bit of shade now beginning to frequent us, and that's delightful, lovely, delicious. Oh, sell my clothes, I'm going to heaven. 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss. Avery really took a healthy cut there and kind of used to call that stepping in the bucket. I don't know if they still do that or not. 1-2 now. She'll have to come up the handle of the bat and try to put this one in play. 1-2 pitch. Pop foul and out of play back behind us. And the wind really has strengthened coming in from center field. You can hear it in our microphones.
Maybe someone that's backing up into us or something.
Yeah, well, generally they don't move to the northwest thunderstorms, but every once in a while they might chase the sun, the energy of it. 1-2 pitch on the way here. Count now 2-2. And again, I'm not throwing stones.
No, because he's out here doing it, and he's been doing it all day long. But just for his safety,
put the gear on. He 2-2 pitch outside, ball 3, 3-2.
Yeah, he just doesn't have anything, folks. This is an umpire behind the plate, fast pitch softball with just a mask on. There's no shin guards. There's no chest protector. There's no protection down low. Nothing.
Steel-toed boots, nothing. You're right. Swing and a miss. And again, good pitch there by Lily Barfield, rather. 2 gone now for Mangum. Hopper striking out the second time of the ball game, and that'll bring Millie Gonzalez to the plate. Millie struck out to end inning number 2. Officially 0 for 1 on the afternoon. Mangum on top 2-0. We play in the 4th. Swing and a miss. Went up in her eyes. Not going to catch up with that one. And it's 0-1. Oh-1 pitch, fouled back to the screen. And it's 0-2. Stuff getting blown all over the place. And it's not like it's a cooling breeze either. You likened it to a blow dryer in your face.
Yeah, set on high.
0-2 pitch on the way here. Outside for a ball. Count 1-2. Millie trying to keep the inning alive. One-two pitch on the way. And loop towards second base. Knocked down, but Gonzalez will beat the throw. Good job by Millie to beat the throw of Callie Taylor. Taylor knocked it down as it was headed to center field, but couldn't get a lot on the throw. And the infield single keeps the inning alive now for Cadence Cooper. Left-hander getting some last-minute coaching from head coach Jenny Stidham. Youngster that, and all that is his confidence. It's just working on the kiddo's confidence. A lot of young kids out here, and you know, you're 14 years old, and suddenly you're playing varsity softball. The leap from junior high to varsity is a big one. Wind really pushing hard down to left field. That that left field corner. The flags in center field, flaccid at times this afternoon, are now starched. Count 1-0 on the left-handed hitting, Cooper. Cadence hits it on the ground, is short. She'll flip to second, and the inning will come to an end. But a good job by Cooper to put the ball in play. So the fielder's choice, 6-4, will end the inning. Mangum comes up empty in their half of the frame. No runs, no hits. There was a walk, and nobody left on base. We have played 4. Mangum on top 2-0. Classic Hits 97.7.
TCLC is a family-owned 5-star daycare center that has been caring for children for over 45 years. The owners of Tiger Cub are proud to serve the Mangum area and support the Mangum Lady Tigers and Tigers on the radio and streaming. Tiger Club Learning Center says,
Sovereign Bank is your bank of choice. Sovereign Bank is a proud supporter of the Mangum Tiger Athletics. Supporting our schools and athletic programs is a top priority. Hear us roar, go Tigers, we're cheering you on all season long. Sovereign Bank, empowering our youth with the freedom to dream. Sovereign Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Cheyenne Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Cheyenne Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
All right, we go to the top of the 5th inning. Mangum on top by a score of 2-0. As they play for a chance to get into the championship ball game. Kelly King says they definitely do a great job. It's extremely hot in there in the stands with fans and still maintaining. Talking about the kids out there. Now, both sides. I mean, they really are getting after it. There's a line shot down the line and left, and that'll be extra bases for the leadoff hitter here in inning number 5 for this group from Cheyenne. Raiden. Solid shot to begin the inning. So the leadoff batter, Lily Barfield, the pitcher, helping herself here, doubles to strength the inning. She was not cheated on that one. Bunt attempt here for Emma Bogus, and Bogus fouls it back to the screen. 0-1 on Emma. She flying to left her first time around, and is 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swinging a miss here. Good pitch by Woodruss. Took a little something off of it. And way out in front was Bogus. It's now 0-2 on Emma. Toonie Lucas Lively has checked into the broadcast. Fastball inside. Good message pitch there to Bogus. It's 1-2 now on Emma. And again, leaning out over the plate, and that fast pitch inside. Back her off. 1-2 the count. Off-speed pitch. Got her. Set her up beautifully. Swing and a miss. Bogus gone on strikes. So one gone here in the 5th. Strikeout now. I believe is the 5th of the afternoon for Woodruss. Pitch downstairs here for a ball. You count 1-0, yes?
We are at 1 hour.
Really?
Oh, this one? Yep.
Wow. 1-0 pitch called strike. In the count 1-1. Did you see somebody signify that, or are you just keeping track yourself?
Keep track.
Had a kid. Woodruss, 1-1 offering on the way. Hit on the right side. That is slicing foul. And it's 1-2. With the wind blowing like it is, the ball had an opportunity to push back into fair territory, but sliced just enough. It was foul. And the count 1-2. So see if Woodruss doesn't come up with something off speed here to Frederick King. 1-2 offering on the way. Called strike 3. That's a hard fastball for the second out of the inning. Can I help you? No thanks. Just looking. So 2 gone now for Ella Powers. Powers, the right fielder this afternoon for Cheyenne Raiden. Runner at second. And it's Barfield who led off the inning with a solid double. 2 gone now. That one's off the fist towards short. Stare there to make the catch, and the inning will come to an end. So a great job of pitching by Woodruss. Runner at second base and nobody out. And with that, the ball game comes to an end because of the time limit that Chad Fox called. So Mangum avenges their loss on Thursday to Cheyenne Raiden, shutting out the Lady Bears in this semifinal matchup, winning by a final score of 2-0.
If we're going to be here, we might as well win the whole thing.
Yeah, that's exactly right. We'll take a timeout, come back, and wrap this one up. You're listening to Lady Tiger Softball on Classic Hits 97.7.
Get ready to hit a home run in style with Funky Flamingo. As sports season swings into action, we're here to deck you out in the coolest custom trucker hats. No matter your team or sport, we've got the gear to make you stand out. Swing by Facebook.com/MyFunkyFlamingo. And let's get personal with your style. Funky Flamingo. Your game day just got a whole lot funkier. Customize it, wear it, love it. Email me at funkyflamingollc@gmail.com or call 405-422-0082.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go together when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Mangum going to play the championship of this tournament. They'll take on the host school. They do it in fine fashion, shutting out Cheyenne Raiden by a final score of 2-0. As the Lady Tigers came up with 2 runs on 4 hits. They committed 1 error. And again, avenge a loss on Thursday to Cheyenne Raiden, winning today by a final score of 2-0. And the Lady Bears come up no runs, no hits, or 1 hit rather, no errors. And they are, I think, a little bit surprised. And I've got to be honest with you, I think a lot of people are surprised because Mangum exercised so much energy in that 9-inning ball game earlier this afternoon against Geronimo. Wasn't sure they would have anything left in the tank, but by golly, they did.
They did, and I tell you, a lot of that reason was the pitching of Woodruss. She was quick. She was on target. The innings went fast, and we got through this thing and got the victory. So kudos to the Lady Tigers, and kudos to Brent Woodruss.
And you look at Hannah Starr at shortstop. I mean, and we saw it in that first ball game, a little bit tentative, maybe a little bit afraid to make a mistake. Now just coming out and playing ball, and you talk about the fact that Woodruss kept her club in it with the pace that she displayed. Great job by Bren, and a great job by the defense for Mangum. And again, they win it by a final score of 2-0. So the championship ball game against Hollis coming up. We will step aside, come back in a little bit, and get ready for that championship tilt as we'll have Mangum and Hollis. It's the Tigers Squared coming up on Classic Hits 97.7.